I will just leave it that, but I'm just show you again that one, because also you make cluster parameters. I'm just show you this one. I'm just checking the new banners. Mhm. Okay, this is a just example. I'll take this banner, copy any message, put over here, save it, log out, see the banner. Okay, configuration, administrators. Okay, banner is okay. So, okay, 7 days by default. I told you only for 7 day database be there. If you increase or increase the number of size, they increase the number of hard disk space also. Okay, that make sure that if they increase the number of days, you should be increase the size of the hard disk. Okay. Notification, the system level. This is a notification about the system alerts, warm alerts, info alert, error alerts. You should be by default one alerts. Alert notification timeout disable by, if you notification 8 or 2 hours or 24 should be as per require enable. This is alert for notification. This or clear path, no going to anything happen, anything issues going on, so that mail alert going hit you on your mail id. You can enter the mail id over here. Okay, this for alerts. SMS alerts, you can enter the SMS gateway required. Okay, so SMS you can alert also is coming to your mobile. That also features is there. Okay, the standby publisher, this is a primary publisher, standby publisher. You should be configure the standby publisher. False means no standby publisher configure till now. Okay, true means configure, but select the which standby publisher should be the two. It should be two publisher, the two sub server will be there. That one server will be going to showing here, but I have the only one server, that's not able to see. Correct. If you select the enable, so you can able to see here. I'll show you this one. See, this you can able to see. This is a standby publisher. Okay, this is standby. By default time failover 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, failover time in 10 minutes. Its failover time is 10 minutes. Okay, if they increase, if they increase, maybe you will increase 16 minutes like that. Whatever you need, you will increase. Okay, should more than one server. That then going to a standby publisher need to create, but you have only one server, so not possible to create a standby publisher. That's why my lab setup not able to see. Correct, not able to see because of the I have only one server. In here multiple server, that's why I can able to see over here. Correct. So okay, that is the modes. There are IPv4, IPv6 also supported, but we are using the IP4, IPv4 by default. IPv4. This is a database, auto config database. No need to change by default template over there. No need to change this authentication. Profiler by default profile is this configuration. No need to change over here. The takas also is no need to change over. Okay, this is by default configuration. This is okay, but this is only for I'll show you this network. If you this application, this server not able to restrict, you can click over here, enter the clever manager, allow that only number of, you enter the IP address, that only system allow your access your console. Other than that nobody can allow. Okay, this is a policy. This is a clear path API. CLI also is possible. You can CLI also possible. Policy message possible. Policy message on guard. Everything defined as per your design. But normally we are using the policy manager. Okay, that should be system would be access to my application. that is a policy. We can create and restrict to them. So all restricted only for 2 IP address is able to access your application. Other than that, nobody can have access. Okay, this is a restricted. Okay, this is a public key. This is not required. This is VPN features. These are the VPN features. Tunnel, Jared tunnels, no need to required. Okay, so I just okay. This is our AD. We can editing. This is our AD server. Okay. So after AD server, we can add multiple AD. We can add it over the servers. This is multiple server. Only your number of 10 number of ADs, but you are configure only one AD server over here. Correct? So you can add there. How many server you can add over here? Yeah. One. If how many server you can add more, no issue. How many server you can add it here? That is if you are not going to resolve this this controller, this is a backup. This is a backup. This is backup servers. Okay. I think I randomly am editing voice. Okay, this is a server. You can see passport server. This is okay. You can add. This is a backup. Okay, I am not going to add because this is not using. This I am trialing. Explain to you this. That's it. Once it is going on. Okay, remove it. Okay, fine. Complete it. So here you can on IP address we can configure manage IP address. This is a data IP address we can configure. This is ID data IP address. This is our DNS, primary DNS. You can add one more DNS 4.2.2.2. If both the DNS not working, that time this third DNS working. Okay. Okay. And the number of attempts you can select the how many time number are attempts the DNS 2 by default 2 and 5. Okay. And service parameter by default the service you need to by all service by default is on. If you require any service need to disable or restart, so click over here and stop and if you restart the service any service you can stop and start. That's it. I just show you one service. Which service I will show you? 1 second. I show you Taka service. So Takas I'm just going to stop. Now I go. This is a restart the service. Start and that way the reboot the service. It is on. Okay. Because Takas still not going to using na, that's why very fast. If the data is there na, it will take a time. Takas the user not nothing nobody can connect my Takas server right now. That's why the service very fast. Okay, but if the somebody can using so that going to it will take time. Okay, so if any service need to restart, so please come over here and start and stop. That's it. All the service come to here only. DB application, extension, ingress, or radius. See the main service is the endpoint radius. This is the main service. 12 and 15. This is a radius service. Okay. Virtual IP, all the services. This is domain service. This is the domain service. AD service. 23. Okay. Service parameter. This is service parameter. This is by default service parameter over here. No need to change this one also. This is correct. Everything fine. By default is using. If need no need to change also. By default, mostly default. Only for need to restricted. This is restricted. That's it. By default using mostly by default. No need to change this one. Only for restrict IP. This is a restrict IP address. For my console going to access only these IPs. Only these IP can allow. That's it. This is a policy. Okay. This is a configuration part. This is a log. This is a log. This it means you need to syslog server. You need to any live log. This is can create the logs. Radius log. This is a log servers. You can check the any live tab packets to start the log over here and start the debugging. This is a debug log. Okay. This is a debug log. Fine. For this tab only for troubleshooting. This tab only for troubleshooting purpose. No need to other than that. Only troubleshooting. This tab only troubleshooting. Make sure that if you enable any debug log, please disable the log, because if you're not going to disable that log, so that going to impact all the services, because the log is coming bulk of jumbo packets, so that going to impact your current scenario, current network. Okay, so please make sure that disable. Yes, 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 yes. Don't use in the production environment. Use only the after production. Yes, this is a backup. We any took the backup coming to over here. Any took the backup coming to over here. Log backup, automatic backup, all backup coming to over here. Okay. All backup. You need any took the backup coming to over here. I just show you the backup how to this. I need to backup. See, I need to backup only for the configuration. Start. I'm starting the backup. Backup is completed. We can click to download or close it. Come to over here. This is a backup coming. See, you can able to say back. This is date tense. This is the 2-day backup. Got it? So any backup you can took, then come to over here only. All backup, automatic backup, log backup, any backup come to over here. This tab only. Okay. This tab only for licensing. All license come to over here. These are by default on guard, on board, access. This is the license. Okay. Any license come to add license. Paste OT, select it, and add the license. That's it. Make sure that when going to add the license, please space not be the consider. Please remove the all spaces. Okay, and inverted comma also remove it. Okay, I have the on-guard license, access license. Okay, in the appliance, these are on-guard evaluation license, and one is a platform license. These are the evaluation license. Okay. Device integration, not for using the device integration, already inside server is there, so no need to change over here. Leave that part by default. These are the external server. That means all server need to be configured over here. That is a SNMP. SNMP regarding you need to configure any SNMP. This is the SNMP. Okay. This is a syslog server. You can define the syslog server over here. Sim or any log come to configure over here. This is a syslog server. Okay. See the syslog server. Okay. These are the filter, log filter. You need to configure the filter. Click add any what is CPP alerts, what is the logs, event log 0 fine, servers, over server, how many server, one server, and these are the syslog server. Okay, these are the syslog, this server, this is the CPPM server. Okay, down summary, save it. This is the alert. Okay, you need to configure here like that. Policy and the session log pf 2 server syslog server. Okay, or clear path servers. Filter should be filter. How which filter need to be? Redis also there, web also there. Akash, which filter need to please select over here? Redis packets, correct. Okay, this is the policy. Okay, Redis packet, Redis session packets. Okay, all the packet come to here. This for the only syslog server. These are filters, syslog filter, export filter. Okay. Message setup regarding the SMTP server, mail server. You configure the mail server. Mail dot Cisco username Cisco, password 123, admin 123, IP address 10.10.10.about testings, port number 5, save it. I think these are testing. I think this is not going to resolve. Okay, it's not valid format, that's why now going to resolve. So please, this is for mail server, SMTP server. This is our mail. Need to configure your mail server over here. That's it. Okay. Endpoint contrast. This is a local host contrast. The by default is template. This is endpoint contrast. Any endpoint, this is like that Palo Alto, Juniper, any endpoint required the new IBM. So this create this, but no need to configure because already by is default over here. Until analyze need to configure, but not required. Okay, by default one, by default over here. Not no need to change. Go to by default. This is a file backup server, means automatically file going to the Windows server. Should be configure the this for automatically this or backup going to that Windows server. Okay, all backup going to that particular server. This is a server, and this is this for not valid, that's are not going to require. It should be that SF33 host name is must be valid IP address. IP address also not mentioned. Okay. Oh, this it's a fake, that's just not going to default. This for only for backup the server. Your server going external, yeah, external server. That is the path. Yes. You can deploy. You can show the enter the path in a particular server IP address. Enter the port number. That backup directly go to that particular servers. There is an external account. That means external accounts. This also for SNMP. Yes, for SNMP account. This for SNMP domain account. Okay. This is for SNMP account. Okay. External SNMP account. This is the certificates. We can Redis certificate and HTTP certificate. There are two certificates they are using. This is certificates. This certificate for from the pull from your that Windows server, that AD server. This is a very important topic. I will this topic I'll explain tomorrow because this is a long topic. How to generate a certificate and how to import a certificate. Important topics. Okay. I will create a certificate and import this one. So I'll show you tomorrow. So maybe already the lecture is going to be very long.